Welcome to another story about petty revenge. You are not supposed to park there. A recent post reminded me of our petty revenge back in the early 90s. A friend had just purchased a house and was moving out of the 20-story apartment building he lived in. He rented a box truck and then offered beer and pizza to all his friends to come help. The building he was in was isolated and on the side of a hill, Pittsburgh, so no end of hills. The front was facing downhill and the back was against the hill. There was an 18 feet wide drive along one half the back of the building ending at the center of the building where the back entrance was. This entrance was clearly marked 15-minute parking for loading only and lots of other no parking signs. The day of the move we backed the box truck down this drive and at the end find a late model Camry parked blocking access to the doors. Okay. We brought all the stuff down from the apartment and staged it just inside the back doors in the building in hopes that the person would move. This took us a solid 2 hours as he had a lot of stuff. Well, we emptied the apartment and had loaded nothing in the truck. The car was still there. That is when one of the group pointed out we had 8 men, all 6 feet plus in height and all reasonably fit. We all played softball together. We proceed to turn the 16-foot car sideways in the 18 drive and placed it against the end brick wall. So about 1 foot in front and 1 in back and no room on the driver's side. That gave us enough room to back the truck and load it up. 30 minutes later we were loaded and drove away. About 2 hours later, my friend returned to do some final walkthrough and vacuuming before turning in his keys. The car was still there, sideways, and a confused Asian gentleman that was maybe 5 feet 4 inches and 120 pounds was standing there talking on his phone with an unhappy wife next to him. I am sure he eventually got the car out, but it required a brute force solution and I doubt he had enough friends to apply enough brute force in the constrained space. Maybe you should read the signs and not park for multiple hours where you are not permitted to park.